All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wacha, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to title this lesson, Prophesy, War, Evil, and Pestilence. Because pretty much, what other message makes sense? You know, if you're an advocate you're a true believer of the Bible, the scriptures, then you know that this place, America, Babylon the Great, this whole system, this world that you see today, it don't meet the standards of Yahweh Shai, the God of the Bible. So the only thing that would make sense is that the Lord would violently overthrow this place. That's the message, man. What else could we really say? You ain't no way you can come back and get on a 10-step program and have the people to repent and America get back on track. No, man. This place was set up to be the wicked. And the Lord is going to violently overthrow this place. Just like in the time of Noah, our Lord Yahweh Shai said, as in the days of Noah. So, matter of fact, let's start off with that. This is Genesis 6, Salakia. This is Genesis 6, and I just started at 5. It reads, and the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And don't we see this today in its perfection? How great wickedness in the earth is, to the point now where, to even do righteousness, you can potentially be locked up. That's how wicked this place is, to where you will be frowned upon if you have more than one woman. Yet you will be celebrated if you are part of the Outback community. Pork have a big sale on, it's a store called Piggly Wiggly, a restaurant called Red Lobster. And these things are scratching the surface. But as you can see, everything is totally opposite of what the Lord set forth, man. It said the imaginations of the people's heart. That's why a nigga got a podcast to spew his madness. A radio station, whatever. And just some regular guy on the comment board is able to show forth what he's thinking, man. And when they open their mouth, you see that it's nothing but evil. It says, and repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. So as you can see, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the solution he came up with is the destruction, man. At the end of the day. And it said both man and beast. So the beasts were tainted, the fowls of the air. And guess what? Today, you got, these certain products that come out, they're being tested on humans. And, you got the term lab rat, so that they pretty much capture a rat, a rodent, and do certain tests before they give it to the people. Of course, bestiality and other things, but you read that, I think that's Ezekiel 25, concerning the destruction of Edom and how the Lord is going to destroy both man and beast, man. So the time back then parallels today. So what other message could we bring forth? Matter of fact, I'm going to jump down verse 11. It says, the earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. See? Matter of fact, it said, and the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, and all flesh had corrupted its way upon the earth. So it said it was filled with violence, it's corrupt. Who is that talking about today? The Edomites. The sword is in power. So as you can see, this man being in power, it kicks off prophecy. It kicks off the end times. It's really that build up to the destruction. Because what else could you really, what other outcome is going to come out of this man and his reign of terror? He's not just going to go away quietly in the shadows or drop down to number 2. No, it's going to be a hard fall, man. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. See? So that's the message Noah brought forth, man. That's the message. What else could he really tell the people? Even when you go into the blueprints, after the Lord told him that he's going to destroy the people, he gave him blueprints on the ark. And guess what? The ark only came with 8 seats, him and his house. So what could he really tell the people? But they was going to die, man. They were going to be destroyed. We're doing it today. With the Spirit and power, Yahweh by Shema Shah. This is the book of, so like 2 Peter 3 and verse 6. It reads, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. So that was an actual system. That wasn't as primitive as people think. You think about the days of Noah, the Bible days, that already set you back 2,500 years, 3,000 years. When you hear Bible days, you think about caves and, everyone's surrounded by a fire or whatever the case, these people think. But no, that was an actual system. That was a world. It was a government. You had structures, buildings, certain things, people coming and going, having pastimes. It was a world. Just like this is a world. This is a system, But what was the result? It was destroyed. It says, and the only thing that's really left of that old world is the gopher wood. It's not a museum of the last king, the rule, the old, the only thing that's left is that gopher wood, man. There's no remembrance of that old world. Same thing, it's not going to be a McDonald's cup left. It's not going to be anything, a form of remembrance of this man being in power, man. Everything going to be destroyed, even the thoughts, the ideas. You want to come up with a new version of the NBA. No, man. Even the thoughts, that's part of the works therein is going to be burned up. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So as you can see, pretty much we saying the same thing Noah was saying. But instead of water is fire. Same thing, by the same word. So this place is going to be consumed with the destruction. And that's a true prophet of Yahweh by Shema Shah, man. To tell you, to warn you of the evil. See, the Lord ain't finna send his prophet to tell you you're doing well. It's going to show through forth by the way of the blessings. But the Lord sent forth his prophet to give you a warning. Matter of fact, let's get some real quick. In the book of 2 Chronicles. See, the Lord is about to wreak havoc. And before the destruction, this place is being destruction. By the way of you see the buildings, this man and his government, the money, the minds of the people, and ultimately the icing on the cake is the destruction, World War III. So the Lord sent forth his prophets to warn, because these things are inevitable. 2 Chronicles 36 and start at verse 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. So as you can see, the Lord sending forth the prophets is a form of mercy, man. That's a form of compassion from our power. The Lord sending forth the prophets. Now we're able to hide ourselves in him. Because the prophets already letting you know that it's coming. Now it's just a countdown. Once you see the prophets, the only thing now you can really do is just count down to that word being coming to pass, man. Unlike someone that's coming in peace, pretty much you got to hold your breath, You really just gotta sit there and wait till some good happen. But with this evil, you see it. Only thing now, you just anticipating when it comes, man. We in the spirit of anticipation, man. You know? Yeah, this place gonna be destroyed, man. You see 1,000 pounds, and sick. This place gotta go, man. Everything is vexing. Talks about that as well as with righteous Lot, how he was vexed every day. And he prophesied of destruction of Sodom. You know? As you can see, this is a form of mercy the Lord sending forth the prophets. It says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy. See? Yeah, because when the Lord brings forth this wrath, it's not like you're going to be able to next week going to start recovering, or you're going to get back together by next year, everything will be, back up and running. No. See, this destruction is going to end all this shit, man. But as you can see, the wrath of the Lord is coming anyway, but the prophets will sit up to warn. So matter of fact, let's get this in Jeremiah 28. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old. See, and I just mentioned Noah. Read about Noah, as well as I mentioned Lot. Even Jeremiah, all the prophets are old. It's a common thing. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. See, you a prophet if you do that, man. Fuck all that other shit and this and that. This is the thing right here. This is the intents and purposes of Yahweh Shema Shai. And in that will compel the ones who have ears to hear, to cleave to Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord is sending forth threats. And that ultimately will the proper reaction, you should fear and now hide yourself in the Lord. That's a true prophet of Yahweh Shema Shai. Even when you go to Samuel, it talks about how Samuel was well beloved of the Lord. When he came into the city, it said the elders trembled, asking if he's coming in peace. Because why? That's the reputation of a prophet, to bring forth the bad news. It talks about how that king hated the prophet Micah because he never spoke good. That's how these people feel about us today. You talk about the destruction, you talking about the family, you keep talking about it. And we enjoy it. That's good news to us, because we understand that process of getting on the other side. This place gotta go through that evil before the good can come. This place gotta be violently overthrown. These are the steps to it. So a true prophet will prophesy war, evil, and pestilence. It said the prophets will prophesy peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall that prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. And when you go into this, it was concerning Hananiah and how he was prophesying that ultimately that everything is going to be okay. That spirit. When you go into it, everything is going to be all right. We finna get out of this, Jeremiah had to check him on that, man. And pretty much said that ultimately you got it. Something you come in the spirit of peace. You come that everything is going to be smooth. Hold your breath till it calm. Then you'll know the Lord sent him. But when a man's talking about these things that's about to unfold, the troubles, the evils, most likely that man's a prophet of Yahweh Shema Shai. Especially when he's going to the market, he says the sea, that's a man of the Lord, man. These are the things, But what else could you prophesy, especially if this is a wicked kingdom? What else could we tell the people? but this place is going to be destroyed. So yeah, I might just hold this with edifying, like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Shalom to the elect, the teaching word, now true faith and sincerity. Shalom.